pretty good. I need to figure out how to get rid of all of them. There's so many. But then we have these pretty spots too. So I wasn't gonna do my makeup earlier, but now I'm gonna do it. And I know it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Leave me alone. I can do whatever I want because you know I'm gonna be up all night anyways. Hello. I always start by saying what I'm using and then I just forget because I'm looking at the chat too much and I just forget. Cuz I have to like talk like rapid fire because I do stream because the comments are coming in like this and I can't keep up and I have to go look back at them. I'm not going to remember, so I'm not even going to start. I don't think I had taken a shower when I went live before. I don't know. I don't remember. Hello. That's not enough. Oh. Just doing my makeup. I'm not getting ready for really anything. It's 4 in the afternoon, or in the evening. So, I mean, I'm gonna be up all, like, my day basically starts at, like, 5, because I'm, like, up till about 5 in the morning, and then I go to sleep. Don't do that. Yesterday, I didn't sleep yesterday night, and then, I was hanging out with a friend, and, oh my gosh, thank you. I was hanging out with a friend, and then I had to go to practice right after, and I swear I have never been more out of it in my entire life. My vision was not clear the entire time. It was so bad. We're not dating. Okay, we, like, started talking not even that long ago. Not even that long ago. I'll let y'all know, but we're not there yet. Is there any drama? School hasn't started yet, so there's not really... My school doesn't really do drama very much. There's always a couple things going on, but people are very understanding at my school, for the most part. But, no, there's not any drama. Actually, I'll tell y'all. He's kind of my stalker a little bit, but there's this guy, and I went to middle school with him, and he's, like, liked me since then. And every couple months, he texts me out of the blue. And the last time we talked, he randomly was like, well, not like that, but last time we spoke to each other, he texted me, like, oh my god, he texted me, he was like, you're a bop, you're a hoe, like, I feel I hate you, and I was like, okay, so I blocked him on one of my snaps, like, my newer one, and then on my old one, he added me, and I was like, what does he want? And so I added him back just to see, see what he would say, if he was gonna be, an asshole, or if he was gonna be like, as usual. And I said, what the fuck do you want? What could you possibly want? And he was like, I miss you, Ma. Get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck away from me. I said, bro, you just called me a hoe, like, 3 weeks ago. Like, get out of my face. Who are you? Like, genuinely, what type of delusion do you have to be? And I had another guy do the same thing probably a day prior. I did block him. So, and then, no, here's the thing. No, he said that, and I said, like, bro, you just called me a hoe. Like, you have to be kidding me. You can't actually think that I'm gonna be, like, wanting to talk to you right now. And then he unadded me again, and I know I'm gonna get that ad back again. Or he's made new accounts to talk to me when I blocked him. Like, you know, it's weird. It's he's Jesus. Anyways, and then there's another guy who I was kind of talking to at the beginning of my sophomore year, but then he was like super racist, homophobic, and like sexist. Like, he's not a good person. And I was like, yeah, no. So I hate that guy. And he added me on my new Snap, and I was like, well, let's see what he wants. We saw what he wants. He was like, hey, you trying to give me another chance? I was like, nope, not even a little bit. Like, I don't fucking like you, and you know that. And he was like, okay, like, fine, like, fuck you. And I was like, okay. And then he would just say some random shit that didn't make sense. He was like, did you know my ex-boyfriend? So, he's my friend, that's his adopted brother, because he's two moms. And I'm not friends with him, but I'm friends with Herschel. I just name dropped. But I'm not friends with the guy that I talked to, but I'm friends with his brother. Okay, if that makes sense. That might not have made any sense. Anyways. And then he would just go back and forth of being like trying to flirt, and I'd be not into it. And then he'd be like, okay, well then fuck you. And I'd be like, okay. And then I was like, you know, I'm done. I'm gonna block him. So I blocked him. Comes back on my other account, does the same thing. I was like, what the fuck? So I messaged his brother who I'm friends with, and I was like, hey, can you get him to hop off my balls? He was like, block him. I was like, yeah, I did. Don't worry. He's blocked on my phone already, so I don't have to worry about that. But like, what are we doing? Why are these men bipolar at this point? Like, what are you talking about? Why, like, being mean is not the way to go. Hi, Lily, I'm a black girl. Sick. How many babies are under your desk? We don't talk about that. Watching from Las Vegas? Great. I will not play Cat's Eye. We've been over this. We've been over this every live since I started going live. I don't like Cat's Eye. It happens every single live. Someone asks for some dumb shit, and then I tell them that I don't like Cat's Eye, and then people just keep asking. I'm not playing Cat's Eye. I'm not playing Cat's Eye. I'm not. You don't have to believe me. That's okay. No, I do have a weird chat. I have a really weird chat. Not all the time. Sometimes, though. Sometimes the chat will be, like, people that are, like, regularly in my lives and, like, are super chill and everything. And then there will be, like, just, like, mean people that I've never seen before. And I never see them again. Or I do see them again. But that's okay. Do I believe in Jesus? No. It'll fluctuate. Sometimes I go live a lot, and sometimes I don't go live at all. It just depends on how I'm feeling. If I feel like going live, I'll just go live, and sometimes that's once a day, and sometimes that's multiple times a day, and sometimes it's not for a whole week. It just depends. I start school not tomorrow, but the next day. So I will actually I've talked about this, but I have cosmetology for a week when I don't have school. But that's only for an hour or two in the morning. And then I go back to school. So I will be able to go live and stuff then. But once school starts up, I will be posting, probably, I post fit checks a lot in the morning. We'll see how tired I am. We might still do that. I usually did that before. But I'm going to be posting a lot less and definitely going live a lot less because I have a lot of work to get done. And I just don't have time for that. I do not support Trump. I'm not religious. Leave me alone. Open houses are always so awkward. Ooh, okay. Okay. I have LED lights. I don't know what brand they are, though. I support religions, I'm just not religious. And I have my own opinions about it, but that's fine. It's not something I'm too concerned about. I mean, I could talk all day about my opinions on religion and politics, but that's not what we're here for, is it? Hello? I need to watch Breaking Bad so badly, but I'm really bad at starting shows and finishing them. There's only a couple. Same thing with books. Same thing with movies. I don't know why. I don't know why. I can't commit to anything, I guess. Sorry, sometimes I like totally zone out while I'm doing my makeup and I can't. Tips for 7th graders, y'all always ask me that stuff. We love you, Tekka. Tag me. When people ask me, what am I saying? Tips for middle schoolers, whether you're in, some schools do 6th grade, but 6th, 7th, or 8th grade, literally the three biggest things. 1, be nice to everybody. Middle schoolers are like notoriously mean, and I get it. Like, that's just the age where you're kind of evil. Everyone was in middle school, but if you can avoid that, I highly recommend. Also, don't get involved with drama. The biggest problem for most people in middle school is the copious amounts of drama for no reason. Don't get involved with it. People love to say, well, I have to be involved because, no, you don't. No, you don't have to be involved, so don't get involved. A lot of people want to be important, and people want to be noticed, and people will involve themselves in things that have nothing to do with them to seem more important and seem more interesting, and none of that is helpful. And you're just not being nice. So, yeah. I'm not gonna react to your dad's music. No, I'm in high school. I'm a junior. What do I think will happen after we die? I have no idea. Whew. I think about it, but I have no idea. I would like to believe in reincarnation, but I mean, when it comes to that, like, I really just can't be certain on anything. Nobody can. So, I don't know. I don't really have... I have things that I hope are true, but I obviously don't have a definitive answer, and I'm not going to pretend like I know, because I don't. What kind of makeup do you use? A bunch of different makeup. This is just the Sephora translucent setting powder. This setting powder is really good. Advice for freshmen. When you're a freshman, you're very used to the dynamic of being in middle school and being more mean to people and being involved with drama. So a lot of freshmen, and I'm not hating, this is what every freshman is like. It's not your fault. They like to start shit because it's just what they're used to. And they don't really realize that nobody else gives a fuck, in most cases. So don't be trying to start shit. It's not like middle school. It's just not. And it's not comparable. And also, when you're in high school, everything counts. You can fuck around a little bit your freshman year, depending on what school you go to. But you do have to lock in. See, I didn't do shit for middle school because none of that shit counts. If you're in middle school, none of it counts. If you don't want to do your work, I don't even blame you. I didn't do anything. Hold on, there's so much makeup in here. Be nice to your teachers again. Your teachers don't want to be there either. Your teachers probably don't like you either, which is okay. But keep that in mind and be respectful because they don't get paid enough. They really don't ever get paid enough for the bullshit. I don't believe in Jesus. I'm not religious. Accept that and move on. I've talked about it. If you weren't here, that's not my fault. I don't like to get into politics. Sometimes ethical dilemmas are interesting, but it's a lot of arguing with my chat when things like that happen, and I don't enjoy it. I don't have a good time. So we're not going to speak about it. Happy birthday, Cricket. Sorry I was locked in. Is my real name Lily? My balls. That's all I'm going to say. Do I have a dream? Nah, girl. Smoke weed every day, and then I'll die. Do I still live with my parents? Yes, I'm a child. Do I smoke za? What did I just say, girl? Okay. Next person who says anything about Jesus, I don't care if you're trying to be nice, is getting banned, because I've already said I don't want to speak about politics and I don't want to speak about religion, and if you're still on that, that's an issue. I can't tell if that's an old man or not. I've already took my makeup off. Sick. We love you, Tekka. Tag me. Y'all are gonna be making edits. You gotta tag me. And I don't care what it is, I'll go like it up and hype you up, but I want to see it. By minute, I want to see it. I don't feel like that's crazy. Let's talk about racism. Yeah, no. Where am I? My room. I'm a dream girl, but you're not my type. Thank you. Everybody's beautiful. Don't even. You'll grow into yourself, whoever you are. Okay. Oh, definitely don't want to add him as a mod. That's for sure. Why am I doing makeup? Because I can do whatever I want. Definitely not telling you what state I live in. You don't need makeup? I know. We love you, Tekka. I already said it. Tag me. What am I looking for? I forgot. Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Gotta check some messages real quick, and then I'll get back to y'all. I hope y'all didn't see that. Y'all can't read it. It's fine. And it's not even that bad, but you know. I'm glad you love my streams. I love streaming. I'm not getting ready for school. I don't have school yet. No, I've spoken about this before, but hold on. I do not like Neatos. I do not like squishies. I think if you have one because you need it, a lot of people do. I sure as hell do. I had one. I popped it open because I just really wanted to. But then that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But the overconsumption is insane because all of it's ending up in a landfill, and you do not need the same squishy just in different shapes and colors. And it's selfish and it's wasteful because it's a micro trend that's going to move on. We've already moved on. Most people have already moved on. I haven't seen anything about noodles and squishies in a while. And then there's going to be the next thing that we can, consume, and I think it's stupid. I cannot give you $2. I will not be playing Cat's Eye. We've talked about this over and over again. Talking about? language skills are impressive. The Ganglish will always piss me off more than y'all could ever know. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's like that could be a deal breaker for me. If I'm in a relationship and they're constantly typing or speaking in Ganglish, we're fighting because you're not gangster. You're not gangster. And it will always be something that like irks me to my core. Okay, a lot of spamming going on right now. Hold on, y'all. I'm cooking. Okay. I don't care what your profile is. I'm sorry. Don't poke your eyes out. I won't, girl. I won't. Hold on. I'm still gonna be here. But you won't see me for a second. Thank you. I will not meow for you. Come on now. You gotta pay for that. What the heck? I didn't meow. Do you know what meowing sounds like? I'm confused. Okay, I'm back. What? I don't have donations on and you're also weird. So. Get a job. I'm gonna fight all of you. I'm not in the mood today. I'm really not. I need new mascara. I'm running out. Can I sing? Yeah. I have plenty of singing videos. Which took my nails off, so I might post one today or something if I feel like it. We will see. Just cause my day basically starts at like 4, so. Cause I be staying up all night and I sleep most of the day. Not like half, sometimes longer, it depends. Oh my god, I meant to do a transition, I totally forgot. I am not from Uganda. What? Why is the time, what is the, oh, it's 4. It's 4:30. Thank you. No, 4:30 in the evening. Not 4:30 in the morning. The sun is out. You can see it. You can see the sun. It would be much darker if it was nighttime. My favorite song is Barbie Girl. Now my favorite song. What's my favorite song? I know it, but I can't remember. I'll get back to you on that. Okay. I'll fix. Okay. You and your boy won't let you sleep. I'm so sorry. My goodness, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank y'all. Do I have any friends? Yes, I'm friends with mostly everybody. Oh my gosh, it's Gavin. It's Gavin. I remember you. Of course I remember Gavin. Oh my gosh. Do you have a favorite superhero? Oh, you already know. If you see my videos, you would know from this background. It's Batman. That's like Lily Fact 101. But if you want to get even deeper into it, my favorite movie is Suicide Squad, the 2016 one. A lot of people know that too, as far as I know. Well, my parents don't seem to agree with that, but I appreciate it. I think they're wrong, so. I love robbery and fraud. I'm a shoplifting god. Okay. That's eyelashes. I am a junior in high school. Have you heard of the video game called? My little brother just showed me that he got a Lego car of that from that game, and he said I should get it. So we will see. Maybe I will. Tips for freshmen. I'm gonna keep saying it because I think these are important anyways, and people ask me a lot. Because I can wear whatever I'm comfortable wearing, and you can suck my balls if you don't like it. Anyways, tips for freshmen: be respectful to your teachers. Don't cause shit because freshmen like to cause drama. And I promise you, not a single other person cares. And do your work because it counts. It counts now. Middle school, I didn't do shit. High school, just do your shit. Just do your work. It's all important. Because before you know it, you're going to be 2 years from graduating and stressing the fuck out because you didn't do anything. Definitely not me at all. You can fuck around. Hold on. You can fuck around your freshman year a little bit, but not too much because you don't want to get in the habit, because once you get to being a sophomore, you absolutely cannot fuck around. At least if you want to do the best you can. 7th grade, be nice to people, be nice to your teachers, don't cause shit or don't involve yourself in drama, because there will be drama, and that will be the hardest part, and that will be seemingly the biggest thing in your life. All the drama is going to feel like life or death, because for some reason they just do that. It's a little too late for that. But, what was I going to say? I forgot. Do I smoke? Go look at my page and tell me. That's what I'll tell y'all every single time. Oh my gosh, this keeps happening. Hold on. Okay, let me lock in. Edit is done. If you tag me, I will go look at it. Do I like the Tumblr? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I'm 15 and I have a kid. Am I too young? I have a feeling that you're not telling the truth. Do I like cat's eye? No. Hi, Chase. Ooh, just really biggest thing, just be nice to people. You will have, yeah, high school will be the easiest. Actually, I think before high school is definitely the easiest, but in your conscious, because a lot of people don't actually become conscious until middle school, high school. In your conscious life, high school will be the easiest. So it's downhill from college. Depends on who you are. Let's talk more showering. I already did this morning. And I'm not gonna take another one a couple hours later. Oh my gosh. So dried out. The cap fell off in my bag. Where did I put the cap? I lost it again. What the hell? Awesome. That's so awesome. I love that so much. Oh, it's right here. Hi, Summer. What school to go to? I'm not telling you that. Your house burned down. I'm sorry. No, yeah, I'm going to be constantly working. Favorite Batmobile? I don't know. I'm going to tell you working is ass. Yeah. I can assume so, but I'm going to get a rich husband and not do shit, so. It's my plan. Also, I'm going to have to leave for, like, a couple minutes. In a couple minutes. Well, once I'm done with most of my makeup. And then I'll come back in, like, 3 minutes tops. Your hair looks amazing. Thank you. I'm not making more money than him. And I don't think I will make more money. I'll marry you. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to 6th grade. Dang. I will not be working. Timu, Billie Eilish. I mean, they're not wrong. That doesn't have to be an insult. If they said Timu, Tyler Catastrophe, I'd be offended. Because that's much, much worse. But I really don't think that. I don't really take that as an insult. I can stick up for myself. I'm grown. I can fight my battles. Not that these are battles. I don't know any of these people, so. If you're scared, you're gonna embarrass yourself. Literally just be confident. Literally just be confident and you're gonna be just fine. I promise. Be nice, be confident. You got that. You got that. Because people being like, what if I have no friends? People will want to be friends with you. Especially if you make the effort to go and talk to them. Don't force it and don't be too much. Because if you see that talk to as many people as you can. Be very nice. Be yourself. If people don't seem to fuck with you, if they're like giving the energy, make sure you're aware of this. But if they're giving the energy like, oof, I don't think we're really fucking with this girl or boy, just walk away. Talk to someone else. Take the hint. They're not gonna like you more if you don't leave them alone. Eventually people will warm up to you. if they don't at first. You will get there if you are just nice to people. Okay, now's that point where I have to leave for a couple minutes, and I will be back as soon as I'm done. Give me 3 minutes. I'm back. Just like I said I would be. What the heck? I can scroll up, y'all. I can scroll up. Okay, I have never ever read an entire book for school. Not even half of a book for school. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Talk to someone who has read it. If it's like an assignment you have to do, use, I don't want to support AI, but look up answers, look up that stuff, and then you can do that. And if it's a test, talk to someone who's already taken the test about most questions and do your best. There's not much you can do, but it's not something to stress over since you're probably in middle school. We were gonna prank you. I saw. Y'all, I can scroll up. And I do when I come back so I can see anything I missed. Okay, now it's time for lip liner. 4th grade, I haven't been in 4th grade in years. I have no idea. Elementary school, you don't need tips. You're in 4th grade. There's no tips to be given. Go to recess, eat lunch, do your math homework. I don't know. David, you're gonna say some freak shit, and I don't want to hear it. Ooh, the lips look good. Okay, that's the makeup. Tips for 8th, be nice, stay out of drama because you can, and there are no excuses for it. Be nice to teachers. It does make me uncomfortable, and it's weird. Unless it's a woman. I don't care if that's sexist, I don't. Six, same thing for 8th. All the middle school ones are the same. I don't have squishies. I think they're stupid. Again, if you need one, that makes sense. If you're mass buying them because you feel that you need a bunch of different shapes and colors, you're stupid and you're contributing to problems. Why did I just put it? Right here. Your emo, that's sick. Don't be nervous for freshman year. Just be nice. Cheating on tests isn't that crazy. If you're slick, then go for it. Thank you. Ignore that. I'm hunched over. My posture's bad, okay? It's not my fault. Y'all, get as much sleep as... I did not mean to do that. Get as much sleep as you can. Get as much sleep as you can. Felix from Stray Kid. I look like an Asian man? Okay. I'm gonna go.